So, we're live. I'm going to quick tell you Star Wars facts you did not know. Let's see. Alright. Fact number 1. Ewok was never spoken in the original trilogy. And sorry for my voice, it's early in the morning, so yeah. When this was filmed. Anyway, the word Ewok is never uttered by a character in the original trilogy, although the species is identified in the script and closing credits. Boba Fett's face is actually visible in the original movies. You may think you never see Boba Fett's face in the original trilogy, but the actor who played Fett, Jeremy Bullock, did stand in for an Imperial officer at the last minute. And that was in The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see. Return of the Jedi almost had a very different ending. In the story development session for Return of the Jedi, George Lucas toyed with the idea that after Luke removes dying Vader's helmet, he puts it on, proclaims, "Now I am Vader," and turns to the dark side. NSYNC nearly had a cameo in Attack of the Clones. Boy band NSYNC made a cameo in Attack of the Clones at the request of George Lucas's daughter. They were edited out of the final cut. Yoda has no... We told you guys that one. I'm reading a list, by the way, for this one. Do I know a lot of facts that most people don't know about Star Wars? Yes. But if I didn't have a list to look at, then I wouldn't remember everything, and half the episode would just be like, So, yeah. We don't want that. Oh, hey, somebody's watching us. Hey, if you want to chat in the chat pod, we will answer you. Alright. Is not a Muppet. Legendary Muppet here, Frank Oz, voiced Yoda, and Jim Henson oversaw his creation, but he was built by a member of Lucasfilm, so don't expect to see him at Kermit's holiday party. So, unlike most people think, he's not a Muppet. Depending on what movie you're watching, Yoda has a different number of toes. In The Phantom Menace, Yoda has 3 toes, but in The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Revenge of the Sith, he has 4. So, he has 4 in the... Alright. Oh, so tired. 8:21 in the morning. Not a good thing. Alright. There are no female fighter pilots in the original trilogy. Even though female fighter pilots were in the original screenplay, they were removed from the final cut. Star Wars and 2001: A Space Odyssey share almost the exact same production crew. George Lucas admired Stanley Kubrick, and then he set out to make Star Wars. He hired so many people who worked on 2001: A Space Odyssey that the group was referred to as the Class of 2001. The Star Wars prequels used computer animation to David Lynch passed on directing Jedi. Acclaimed film director David Lynch passed when George Lucas asked him to direct Return of the Jedi. Darth Vader is banned from all official Star Wars events. David Prowse, the actor who portrayed Darth Vader in form, not voice, is banned from attending official Star Wars conventions because George Lucas finds him annoying. The sound of a TIE Fighter engine is actually an elephant. The sound of a TIE Fighter engine was created by combining an elephant bellow and a car driving on wet pavement. And Chewbacca's voice is an electronic mix of other animals. Bears, walruses, lions, badgers, and other dying animals. The lightsaber noise comes from the familiar hum of an old television. The noise a lightsaber makes is created by combining the hum of an old television's picture tube and the buzz of a film projection's motor. Sorry, got distracted. Now, alright, let's see. Alright, so you can use Star Wars. Oh, wait, Liam Neeson was too tall for Star Wars. The sets for The Phantom Menace were only as tall as the actors, but they didn't account for 6'4" Liam Neeson. They had to rebuild all the door frames for Qui-Gon Jinn, which racked up an additional $150,000 in production costs. There are enough fan videos to recreate A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. Jabba the Hutt was originally meant to be furry. Originally, Jabba the Hutt was not conceived as a grimy slug, but as a fuzzy creature. George Lucas left the Directors Guild because of A New Hope. He paid a fine and resigned from them rather than start episode 4 with a traditional credit sequence. The iconic opening credits were created in an unorthodox way. Filmmakers used a physical crawl to shoot the opening credits in the original films. So it wasn't like CGI or anything. They actually used a physical one of the opening crawl. Harrison Ford almost wasn't Han Solo. Burt Reynolds was among the top contenders to play Han Solo, along with Al Pacino, Jack Nicholson, and Christopher Walken. Empire Strikes Back uses the most stop-motion animation. Of all the films in the franchises, Empire utilizes the most stop-motion animation. Cliff Clavin makes a cameo in Empire. Cheers and Toy Story actor John Ratzenberger has a brief appearance in Empire Strikes Back. He's the only one who tells Han not to go out into the cold to look for Luke. Then he sits down for a beer with Norm. Han Solo almost died at the end of Jedi. Gary Kurtz, the original producer of Return of the Jedi, said that in the early story outline, Han Solo dies and the rebel forces are left in tatters, with Luke disappearing into the wilderness. But George Lucas thought killing off main characters would hurt toy sales, so he changed the ending to a big Ewok party. Alright, as I get ready for the next thing, I'm going to set up a video for you. By the way, there's cards on the end over here somewhere. Up there. Recommended videos and stuff. Check those out. So support those channels. Support those videos, please. That would be nice. We would appreciate that. Alright, so I'm going to get a scene set up for you guys. So in the meantime, black screen. if you're just joining us now, we'll be back in a few minutes. So just stay tuned. Sorry guys, we can't see any more than that. Mainly because we monetized this video and we don't want to get in trouble for copyright reasons. Because, yeah, so I really hope we don't get in trouble for copyright reasons. Alright, still one person watching. You are a loyal viewer, I just want to say. I have no idea who you are. You might be somebody I know, you might not be. Maybe it's a different person each time, but I think it's the same person. I just want to say you're really loyal, and I really appreciate that. You're loyal to the show, even though you might not be a subscriber. Maybe you are. I don't know who's viewing this. I just know someone. You're loyal. So, I appreciate that. Alright, so, let's get back to some Star Wars facts, am I right? If you're not watching this live, we're still getting back to Star Wars facts, so. By the way, sorry for the breaks we've been taking this week. We're really prepping for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, coming out tomorrow. Except, Dr. Solo, Spadaux, and I get to see it today. So, Dr. Solo and I will probably have a review out today. So, get ready for that. And it will have spoilers. Just to let you know, there will be spoilers. So if you don't like spoilers, wait till after you've seen the movie. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so, we are back with facts. The Jabba's Palace sequence in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, involved 42 extras, 18 principal cast members, 10 puppeteers, 9 mime artists, and 90 crew members, and it took a month to film. So, that is a lot of people. And then let's see. The number front, also on the number front, the Death Star 2 in Return of the Jedi was 460% larger than the first, the one destroyed from A New Hope. 460% larger. That's just mind-blowing. Early concept designs for Episode 3's General Grievous imagined him as a child sitting in a floating chair, an idea that Lucas threw out because he didn't think it would be taken seriously, and rightly so. Lucas also unexpectedly became an integral part in bringing the character to life. During production on the film, he developed a bad cough, which he recorded and used as Grievous's hacking bark, which is nothing if not resourceful. Though Hayden Christensen ended up landing the role of Anakin in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones because he looked good next to Natalie Portman, a number of high-profile actors also auditioned. Those actors included Paul Walker, Colin Hanks, Ryan Phillippe, and Jonathan Brandis. An army of Wookiees was originally intended to help out on Endor in Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi, but Lucas opted to use a smaller furry animal instead, so it was going to be Wookiees instead. This fact's pretty well known, honestly. And so the Ewok was born. Strangely, the word Ewok isn't actually mentioned at all in the film. Wow, we just keep bringing that up in our Star Wars things. It's going to be well known soon. Big kids. Shove a lightsaber in any grown man's hand and they're immediately transformed into a giddy kid. That fact was pathetic. George Lucas's plundering of non-English languages for names is legendary. On top of pinching the Dutch word for father for Darth Vader, he also used the Sanskrit word for warrior to name Yoda. As for Jar Jar, that name was created by George Lucas's son. Meanwhile, John Williams turned to a 13th century Welsh manuscript for the chanting in his composition of Duel of the Fates. He translated the lines under the ton root, a fight most dread, and another raging behind the head into Sanskrit. Interesting. The role of Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace almost went to Benicio del Toro, but the actor wasn't happy when Lucas removed most of Maul's line from the film, though, and he dropped out to be replaced by Ray Park. In the end, Maul only speaks 3 lines in the entire film. Meanwhile, his double-ended lightsaber was a design lifted from the comic book series Tales of the Jedi: The Sith War. So yeah, a majority of these I already knew, but maybe you guys didn't. Maybe you did. I have no idea. Just a reminder, the card's up on the top right, and you can please like this video. Give it a thumbs up. That would be nice. Share this video. Follow us on Google+. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/reallyrandomrants the show. Join the Really Random fandom on Google+. Hashtag Deb did it first. Live long and prosper. Have a really random day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give it that extra boost up. One day when we're successful, we'll remember who did it. Remember all the subscribers that started out with us. Alright, well, guess what? That's not the end of the episode. We're still continuing. I just want to make sure you knew that thing. But anyway, Alright, there. Okay, so, we could do more facts, or we don't even need to do more facts. We could do something else Star Wars related. Let's see, what can I do Star Wars related to make it cool for you guys? Any suggestions? One viewer that's watching this when it was live. anything? I've yet to see a comment from you. There's no active chat users. But I see there's somebody watching this. Oh, it's me. Wow. Wow. That was sad. Anyway, you're probably bored out of your mind right now. Oh, by the way, I have a Star Wars shirt. It looks different in the video, but it's Darth Vader as firework. Pretty cool. Alright. I'm going to give you another scene. So, blank screen for a little bit here. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, in 1 minute we'll be back, guys. Alright, we're back. Let's see. I'm going to be creating a character. It's hard to decide. This one let's do this one. Coffee cheetah. It's still on the world. I don't remember how to play this game. So if I die, it's still confused with control. I knew that then. Hashtag wow. Yeah, how is that possible? Wish I knew the controls. One, two, three. Alright, apparently restarted me. Whoops. There we go. I did a lot better that time. Alright, Coffee Cheetah versus I'm terrible. I lost. Alright. I'm going to join the Empire with, oh, take on the Empire. That makes more sense. I'm like, what? By the way, just to let you know, this is the Star Wars live stream. Oops. We just saw me noob at a LEGO Star Wars game. We've seen a lot. Let's see, we started at 8:15, so we almost gone 40 minutes. We've gone 35 minutes. Alright, so are we still broadcasting? Need to get to the dashboard and find out. Once we get 40 minutes, we're probably going to cut off, just because by now you've probably gotten bored. Thanks for watching this one. Should still be live. Oh. Yep, we are live. And Zero's watching now. Well, alright, well that's it for the live stream today. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Watch more of our videos. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, join the Really Random Fandom on Google+, follow us on Google+. I already said subscribe to our channel. Check out those cards on the top right corner. Let's see. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/reallyrandomrants the show. Twitter at VAT Studios or VAT Studios. Alright, well, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching this. Remember, we're having more Star Wars episodes coming in the next few days. There was something I wanted to tell you, fans, but I don't remember what it is. So, but yeah, sorry we missed some episodes recently. That's my bad, not any of the other Really Random Rants crew. Alright, well, bye. Peace out, guys.
The main reactor will be destroyed for sure. This is madness. We're doomed. There'll be no escape for the princess this time.